Hey everyone, let's talk about The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. And let's move into the book a little bit slower. You know that I like to go into books blind, and I did that for this one, and I highly enjoyed it. So if you want to do this too, and you like The Night Circus, and you're curious if this lives up to the expectation and will not disappoint you, go read it and leave now if you want to. Because I highly enjoyed the atmosphere. I liked how the writing style felt like in The Night Circus, how you were diving into a fantastical world with interesting characters and you were feeling drawn into it and part of it. This is definitely what the Starless Sea does as well. So it gives you the same tingly feelings and atmosphere you loved about The Night Circus. It's not a circus. So in this book, it's more a fantastic library that's underground with a lot of books and a lot of rules and people living there and things going on. And this is the magic that is created in this world. Not a night circus, but a library. Who's going to be against that, right? We love books and we love libraries. So this is also something you get. And this book, if I had to say what the book is about, I would say it's about stories and storytelling and the way stories are told and a lot of love, romance, and couples. The main story is following a character in alternating chapters, progressing the stories and the overall theme of what is going on. The alternating chapters between the main story are separate stories of other books or events and situations, and they all connect together. What I really enjoyed going into this book was the other stories and getting thrown into this, not knowing where you're going, a lot of guessing and thinking what might happen, where this is going to go, what is going on, who's who are we following. I loved that. I also love that the main story is following this main character who's a gamer who's writing his final thesis about game theory and games. So this is all a little bit set up in the beginning where we learn a lot about storytelling and are reminded very graphically of video games. In the beginning, I really had the feeling that this was a book that felt a little bit like a choose your own adventure video game, and I highly enjoyed it. The beginning was very fast paced. Towards the middle then, I felt a little bit dragging. There were a lot of more mystery elements that I'm not really interested in. The main character's story didn't really progress for a little bit. It was very slow going, and I was really enjoying the alternate chapters more than the actual story at that point. But towards the end, everything picked up again. What I also enjoyed is that towards the end, a lot of the storytelling aspects and theories and ideas were a little bit explained, just in case you didn't really have those own ideas or didn't pick up on a lot of things. You were getting ideas on how to interpret reading this book. And I really enjoyed how this was done, all of that. I also enjoyed the characters, the different couples we meet, the different love stories we get, and the, yeah, all around people that get together and the relationships that evolved and were had and were talked about. And yeah, I don't know. You can tell I really enjoyed this book. It has many levels. I enjoyed going into it blind, and I've been very vague about the characters on purpose here because I think that's just something you have to discover for yourself and to find out who's who, what's going on, and the different characters and their relationships. And yeah, if you ask me, if you like The Night Circus, you're going to enjoy this book. If you haven't read The Night Circus, I don't know what's wrong with you. You should read that as well. But it doesn't matter if you read The Night Circus or The Starless Sea first, you're going to love both of them. They're not connected. They're just similar in the way they're constructed and the writing style, which is amazing. So what's to lose? Of course, I want to know if you have read The Starless Sea already. Please, no spoilers or warn about spoilers if you give any in comments. And let's talk about the book. I'm just curious to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.